Alright, you guys. Now, this is going to be kind of a hard category for me. These are all of my eye primers and eye bases. So let's just go through this. I've got a ton of them. It's a problem. The first thing I know that I'm keeping is something that I have not tried. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I feel like, I don't know, my under eyes have been a little bit dry, especially with the colder weather. And I think that this might be good to add to my routine, so I'm going to hang on to that. This is also the eye primer that I'm working on right now, Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later. I like it, so I'm going to hang on to that. And I know I'm keeping this one because this is my only glitter primer. It's the e.l.f. glitter primer, so I'm going to keep that. Oh my gosh, there's just so many things. Okay. So I have just traditional clear eye primers, Urban Decay Primer Potion, Smashbox 24/7 Photo Finish Shadow Primer, and then this Jessie's Girl. I haven't tried any of these. I don't think I've ever tried Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is astounding. So I'm going to hang on to all of these for now. Hopefully I can get through the Elizabeth Mott so I can start using one of these other guys. So I'm going to hang on to those. And then this is my only shimmery like eyeshadow primer. I do have some bases that are shimmery, but I don't know, this is just so different. This is the Shimmer Take On The Day eyeshadow primer, the Fergie collection. I got this at Dollar Tree when Fergie was being discontinued from the Wet n Wild line. So I'm going to hang on to this for now. This is something that I know I'm getting rid of. This is the Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte Eye Color. This is in the color Night, which is, as you might have guessed, a black. If I ever want to use a black like that, I'll probably just use an eyeliner as an eyeshadow base, and that would be fine, so that's gonna go. Another thing that I want to get rid of is this Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced whatever. It's alright, but I find that it's not long wearing for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Because I'm getting rid of that, I'm certainly keeping this one. This is the Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last Eyeshadow Pencil in Continuous Almond. You can see this one has been through it. I'm really bad at finding sharpeners for these, but I do like the formula of this. I like that it cancels out redness, so I'm going to keep that. Honestly, like I don't need this many eye pencils, especially like shimmery, nudie kind of colors. But I like the format of pencils so much more than these color tattoos, so I'm going to hang on to these. Which brings me to the color tattoos. And this is difficult. This is the one that I'm working on that I had in my 2016 project pan. This is Pomegranate Punk. At this point, I just want the satisfaction of having finished it, so I will keep that. This one is the only other one that's been open. This is Bad to the Bronze, and since I'm keeping the pencils that are similarly toned, that, you know, I mean, they're eye bases, so it's not like you're gonna see much of this color shining through. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on just because I have pencils which I prefer the format of. These two I'm inclined to keep. These were a limited edition, so this is Nude Pink and Matte Brown. Nude Pink is supposed to be a dupe for MAC Painterly, and I have no idea if it really is. I haven't opened it, but I'm going to keep it and test it out. And then this Matte Brown, like I would not use a Matte Brown as an eyeshadow base, but I've heard of other people using these in their brows, and I'm curious, so I'm going to hang on to this for now. So this is not a very successful portion of my declutter. It is what it is, but I am getting rid of 3. So progress is progress, you guys. As far as eye primers, I am keeping quite a few. I have, what, 5 or something? And then a whole bunch of pencils. I'm going to try and work through as many of these pencils as possible. I'm going to keep using the Pomegranate Punk one until I finish it because I'm so driven to use this up at this point. I've been working on it for like almost 2 years now. But I do want to try and pan some of these, so maybe I'll reconsider whether to keep or declutter at my mid-year update. So it's a lot, but we'll get there. So yeah. Alright, so this is going to be a hard category for me. This is all of my eyeliners. A lot of these are not used simply because I have other things that are open, which is frustrating as all get out. So let's do the liquid liners first because that's kind of small. This is the one that I'm currently working on, Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I dig it. I'm definitely going to keep that. This is the Wet n Wild, what are you? Pro Line Felt Tip Eyeliner. And this is in dark brown. So this is unique to my collection. I haven't tried it on the eyes, but I'm going to keep it because it's a dark brown. And then this is the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Liner. It looks like it's going to be a really nice tip, so I'm going to keep that. And then this one, this is from Essence, the Superfine Waterproof Eyeliner. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to pass it on. I have not used it. I saw Lena7623 talk about this. We both got it in an Ipsy bag, and this tip is just ridiculous. It's super long, and I feel like it's not going to be great for me to use. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that on before it's used. I am keeping this. This is my only white pencil eyeliner. It's from Rimmel. It's like the soft coal, and I'm slowly working through it. I do like it for the waterline. Similarly, I don't use this in my waterline or anything. I actually use this more as a concealer type product. So it probably should have gone elsewhere in the Declutter series, but it is what it is. This is the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light. I mostly use this around the lips to clean up if I have gotten a little bit messy, but I'm definitely keeping this because it's unique to my collection. And then we have all of these eyeliners. All of these have been opened and used at least a little bit, and then these are unopened. So I kind of want to hang on to the unopened ones just because I can, and I'm curious about the formulas. So this is the Bella Pierre Gel Eyeliner in Ebony, the Lancome Liquid Pencil in Noir Intense. It's just a little guy. Another little guy, this is Julep Wen Pencil Matte Gel, and it's in Blackest Black, so I'll keep that. Cynthia Rowley Eyeliner in black, I'll keep that. The Ardency in Modster in black, yeah, I'm going to keep that. And then the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker, I am going to keep that. Then we have all of these eyeliners. So first and foremost, I'm getting rid of this. This is the Milani Liquify Metallic Eyeliner in Aqua. It's a really pretty color. It really is. But I never reach for this. I've only ever used this to swatch on my hand. So I'm going to pass that on. I do only have one blue eyeliner. This is the Milani Liquify Automatic Pencil in blue. I'm never going to reach for this either, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that on. Actually, this was unused as well, so I'm going to hang on to it. This is the Marcel, what are you? Waterproof Eyeliner in Mulberry. This was sent to me from a friend of mine. She goes by Bama Beauty Addict, Jenny. I'm going to hang on to this. I haven't tried it yet. I can't believe that I haven't, so I'm going to keep that. Then I have, what, three-ish purple eyeliners. So this is the Physicians Formula one. This was, I'm not sure what this was for. I think it was for brown eyes or something. So there's a swatch of that one. This is the Milani Liquify in purple. Oh, wow. And then this is NYX Slide On in Jewel. So I really like the tone of Jewel. It's different, so I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to keep the Physicians Formula, which is this one. And the Milani is like a blackened purple, which is fine, but I don't think that I would ever use that, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that on. Then this one's unique to my collection. This is the Mally Evercolor Ultimate Waterproof Eyeliner in Pink Champagne. It's a really pretty shade, especially for like the inner corner. So I'm going to keep that. Let's see. see, I have two open black eyeliners. This is the one that I'm currently working on. This is the NYX Slide On in Jet Black, but I don't know if I'm going to keep this because this is loose in here. I can't pull it out now, but I'm not sure. I do like the formula. It still goes on creamy, so I guess I'll keep it. And then this is the Physicians Formula one, and it's still really creamy, so I'm going to keep it. Why not? Then we have some brown eyeliners, which I don't really reach for brown very often, so I'm not sure how I accumulated so many, but let's go ahead and swatch them. This is Revlon Color Stay in Black Brown. And that feels really dry, so that's immediately going away. Rimmel Scandalize in Brown. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's so creamy. Wow. Okay, that's gonna stay. I'll do this darker one. This is from Physicians Formula. That's really creamy too. And this is a cooler shade, whereas the Rimmel is a little bit warmer. So I'm gonna keep it. This one from Physicians Formula. It's got like this sparkle to it. I think I'm gonna pass this on. It's a really nice formula though. And then this one from Rimmel, I'm sorry, not Rimmel, Physicians Formula. It's like a taupey color. So I actually really like that, so I'm gonna keep that. So out of everything, I am decluttering 6 eyeliners, which, I mean, okay, my collection is ridiculous. I fully acknowledge that. I don't know why or how I accumulated so many eyeliners, but I am keeping this many, and hopefully I will be able to power through a couple of these this year and downsize it a little bit more. But yeah, at least I got rid of 6. Alright, so the last portion of this video is going to be cream shadows as well as loose pigments or glitters. So let's just hop on in. I have almost all of these pure eye polishes. I got these on a mega deal. Mrs. Lola Lynn posted about this. It was like a Costco deal. I don't remember how much I paid for each one of these, but it was like stupid cheap. It was more than half off for each of them. I passed on one of the shades, one of the lightest shades that was like really yellowy, and I think that I'm gonna declutter these two. I have, this is Suede and Caviar. I just don't foresee myself reaching for this dark of a color, so I'll go ahead and pass these on. The 3 that I'm keeping, this is in Satin, Velvet, and Silk, so I'll keep those 3. I've got 2 ColourPop shadows. This is in So Quiche and this is in Supermodel. And I don't know, I just can't get behind these. They're pretty colors, but I just never reach for them. I never get excited about them. I don't really like the hot pink glitter shimmer that runs through this one. It makes it interesting, but it's just not me. And this is just your standard like beigey champagne-y color, so I think I'm gonna declutter these actually. And then we have some glitters. So this one is from Coastal Scents. It's in Crystal Ball. It's like a really pretty white iridescent color. It's not opened, so I'm gonna keep it and hopefully use it at some point during a holiday maybe. Then these 3 I think I'm keeping as well, but let's swatch them. This is the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in Salmon. Such a pretty color. It's so beautiful. Then we have Too Faced in Nude Beam. I actually wore this on my wedding day, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it. Yep, so that's so beautiful. I'm making a mess. And then this is Mica Beauty in the shade Earth. I believe I decluttered one of these that was in a different shade because I didn't like the tone of it, but Earth is really pretty too. Honestly, Earth and Salmon are very similar. Earth is more pink while Salmon is more orangey, salmon-y. But I really like all 3 of these, so I'm going to keep them. Sadly not decluttering any of my loose pigments, but I think since I have so few of them, it's okay. So I have, what, 7 items that I'm keeping and 4 that I'm decluttering, so not bad. Alright, so for this video, I ended up being able to declutter 13 items from my collection. These 2 pure eye polishes, 2 shadow stick things, color tattoo, 2 ColourPop shadows, and 6 eyeliners. So I'm really pleased with that. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy declutters and want to continue seeing more of them from me. And I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.